This is a polynomial. So is this, and this. I'm going to show you how to factor a polynomial. We'll start with the easiest one. 5x is the first nomial, or term, that we can simplify. 5x equals 5 times x. Likewise, 15 equals 5 times 3. So now we need to find the common factor between these two, and as you can see, the only common is 5. So in our new equation here, we'll write 5. Now we only have x and 3, so we'll put those in parentheses with a plus because we're adding. And that's all there is to it. 5x plus 15 factored is this right here. Next up, we have this equation. So there's 3 terms in this one. I know what you're thinking. Duh, that's kind of obvious. Just hang on. We need an even number of terms, and in order to make the middle term into 2 terms, we need to multiply these 2 numbers, 4 and 2, and then find the factors of the result. Now we're factoring -8, so we're finding all the number pairs that multiply up to it. 1 times -8, 2 times -4, 4 times -2, and 8 times -1. Then we need to find the pair that'll add up to the middle term. 1 minus 8 equals -7. 2 minus 4 equals -2. 4 minus 2 equals 2. 8 minus 1 equals 7. So we'll use that one. So our equation becomes 2x squared plus 8x minus 1x minus 4, and we can now split it in half. Now we have our 2 halves. We'll focus on this one first, in the red. Again, we need to find the common factor, which in this case is 2, because 2 times 4 is equal to 8. So we put a 2 in front of the equation, and since x is also a common between them, we put next to the 2 and put the last bits into parentheses, so x plus 4. Now we gotta do the same for the other side. The common factor between these two is -1, so we'll put that in front and put the last 2 bits in the parentheses, x plus 4 again. Now we have to do the same thing one more time. The common is x plus 4 in parentheses, and then we put the last 2 bits into parentheses again. And there you go, factoring a 3-term polynomial. This last one, x squared minus 16, may seem tricky, but there's a simple solution to solve it. If we put 0x in the middle of these two, it doesn't change the result of the equation. 0 times x equals 0. There's no alteration. Then, after adding the 0x, we treat it like a 3-term polynomial. Multiply the end numbers, factor the product, find the numbers that add up to the middle number, 0, split in half, and factor.